He looks alright. Is that another one off to my right? Oh shit, he's got a pigeon there.
Yeah, they're not too bad. They probably had a look at you and went 900's about all you can handle. They gave you the old man spec. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode. We're down, we're messing around in the dark. The old man's setting up the crab pots over here. There he is. I know, he looks like he's rugged up for the middle of the winter. It's cool, there's a bit of a breeze, but we're down here at Cabbage Tree. We're going out for a crab walk tonight. We're gonna set some crab pots as well, because we're gonna double down. That cooler water temp, it's probably going to make it a little bit harder to find a few crabs, so we're going to have a bit of a suss around on that. But welcome to another video. Let's get into it. It's one. See, it's quite shallow.
That's the bows squashing it.
Nope. Alright, so we're out for a late night crabbing session. It's about, what's the time? Let's see, 9:44. So it's going to be a late one, but we've come out. It's late. It's about 9:45 now, but the tide's only just started to run in. So it's a 2.4 metre high. We've set the pots on that last of the run out, first of the run in. So we've left them for about 2.5 hours, just across that stagnant part of the tide. We're going to do a quick check, actively move them if we need to. Wait for that water to come up a little bit higher, so we may even get another pot check in, and then we're going to go for a walk and have a look for some crabs. So hopefully we can sort of double down as that water temp's getting a bit cooler. They may be sitting deep, they may still be moving up on the islands, but hopefully we're going to get a few quality crabs. So we're at the first pot, let's give this a check. If nothing, we may move it further out, or we may just leave it just to see what happens in that next half an hour. So get it up, let's have a look. You got a big crab in there. I think he's going to be legal.
Oh yeah.
He's well and truly legal, isn't he?
Oh yeah. A little bit of moss around the back.
Well, there you go. Turns out that 2.5 hour soak, hopefully going to pay.
I think you're going to have to ditch him on the deck.
I think so. What's he like getting back on his feet?
Oh, he's there. I think he likes your feet. Come on, princess, show us how it's done. Verdict? That sounds like a Coke bottle.
He's still a bit B grade, eh? He's rock solid under there. He's going to be so
we might upgrade from that.
Yeah, come in nice and close.
Yeah.
Alright, so this guy, he's a B grade. So obviously if you're new to the channel, you haven't seen it before, we always check underneath, check these segments. Always go through. I like to make sure that the crabs are nice and full if we're going to keep them for a feed, because there's no point in keeping empty. So first of all, you want to check, make sure that it's hard across the back. If it's not even hard across the back, just throw it straight away. It's a water bag, floater. It's soft, there's no meat content whatsoever. So next port of call is underneath where his legs join to his body. You have these 3 different segments either side of his dangly bits. If this is hard, he's now B grade. The last port of call to determine whether he's chock-a-block full and he's an A grade is between that nipper and the shell. And he's still actually a fair bit soft in there. So he's probably a low to medium B grade. He's not quite A grade, but he does have a fair bit of colour to him. He's starting to get a bit of algae growth. So he's okay, but we're gonna tie him up. We'll keep him for now. If we get a better crab later on in the night, we'll ditch this guy. Hopefully we can get a few upgrades. So I'll get him tied up and we'll carry on. Do a quick size check. He is well and truly legal. He would be 16, eh? Tip to tip, he's definitely legal crab. It's just a little bit unfortunate that he's not full. So we'll tie him up. Let's see you at the next pot, hey? All right, I'll pick this pot real quick. It's one of the ones we've said earlier. We do have a crab in it. 2 crabs.
Is there anything worth looking at?
Doesn't look like it. Undersized Jenny and, sorry, an undersized buck and oversized Jenny. Be quick to get back into that water. See how that goes. The water temp is starting to cool down a fair bit, so we may have to work for the crabs tonight, hence why we have the crab pot. So let's go for a walk. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully we'll see you at the first crab. Let's do it. Here you go. Little wild cat. I say little, it's pretty.
Oh, I see it. That's bloody not that little.
He's skulking around.
I see it now. Is that a cat or a fox?
Could be a fox. Yeah, it's set pretty well on the camera. I don't know. What do you guys reckon at home? I reckon it's probably a fox.
There it comes. That's a fox.
Yeah.
A water rat.
No, not a water rat.
No, water rats get pretty big.
That's not a water rat. It's got the wrong eyes.
Oh.
It's up the tree. It's gone. I don't know. Let me know at home.
Let's snake over.
You don't have to start it. I can start it. Right, so we got one in here. Probably going to leave him be, but he's not really big enough. Right, let's try. That's a better angle. But doing what we do, we don't really have to bother too much with trying to... Oh, now, let me set that there. So doing what we try to do here, we wait until a crab like this, we wait for that tide to come up. A crab like this will come up out in the mud on his own. A couple of mosquitoes around, nothing too bad. But he's just going to sit down there and wait it out until that water gets up high enough for him and he'll come up out of his hole. But very interesting to see. Let's keep going. So it's all potholes and undercut sort of bank. And then it sort of cascades and caves in, and crabs just love this sort of habitat. And then he's just, yeah, chilling out down there. Very cool.
You'd be almost like.
Yep, there he goes. Cooked it.
Sorry.
That's alright. He wasn't massive, but he's got his hole all the way back in there. You just see the edge of his nipper. He wouldn't be very big. He's not legal, but we'll see him probably later on the tide, maybe. Pan out and see what we got. We got just good, like, mangrove country, a lot of divots, a lot of undulations and stuff like that. And then I don't know if you can see it, we'll pan down, but we've got a crab just sitting here in the mud. He's come in on that last tide, probably on the high. He's just having a snooze. I don't like the chances of him being legal, but he can never pass it up. You see, he's not quite. He's just sitting there. He thinks he's well hidden. It's his lucky day though.
He's under?
Yeah, he's under.
Goes under. Hang on.
We woke him up.
Yeah.
But he has just been sitting there that whole tide. Been there since the last run in. He may sit there until the next run in, which is coming up now, and then he'll probably come out and forage. He's just chilling. He's undersized. We're not going to bother disturbing him or anything like that to make him show his claws off to that point. He's not coming home, sadly. but I'd say he's probably a pretty good crab. Pretty cool. Let's keep going. Quick check before we do a bit of a spot hop. Is that promising? I don't know. Not very. One crab. We leave it or move it?
Move it. Well, I think. What do you think? What does everyone at home think?
Yeah, 8 eels.
That's an impressive eel you got there. What else do you use a good crab pot for?
Yeah, catch an eel. It's going to be a long night at this stage. I'm catching stuff all. It's alright, working things out. It's always working out where the crab are. Persistence is key. All that jargon that people say. Alright, let's go for a burn. Let's check another pot and fingers crossed we can get another legal crab. Hopefully a better one.
Drifting.
Alright. Alright, it's going to be interesting to see what's going on. This is the pot that we got that first crab in. Alright, give it a big old sluice and then hopefully we can pull another crab and it's a zipper. Now, who knows with this pot? There looks like an eel in there.
Oh, I love them eels.
There's a good crab in there too, eh?
Is it?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
No bull.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
I think you're telling bullshit.
There's 2 good crab in there.
Holy shit. And an awesome eel. 2 eels and 2 big crab. They are both bloody nice looking crab. Geez, that one in the bottom looks awesome.
He does, doesn't he? He looks big.
The one in the top, it's nice colour.
He's probably more likely to be.
See the near the flippers there?
Yeah, he's very
That's nice looking crab you got there, Josh. I reckon that one in the bottom might be a 17.
Yeah, he's a 17 or an 18 anyway.
Yeah.
We could do some eel extraction.
Oh, yes! Not caught on the outboard?
No.
Keep drifting up there.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't. Alright, we're stuck, which is good.
Perfect.
Alright.
Feel free to use front deck if you like.
That bigger crab, I think he's empty.
Oh, he looks like a floater. But the rusty's got bloody beautiful nippers.
Yeah. No. Alright, first look at him, he's not full. But
He's not
colour. So
he's not full and he has colour.
I don't know though. He's very rusty, we're gonna keep him. I think that's a little bit.
What's the weight feel like in the actual crab?
Not as heavy as you would think, eh?
Yeah, just feeling a bit light. But there you go, they can have good colour and still be bloody ordinary.
Yeah, he's still a little bit soft in between, but I don't think he's far off being full. He's got like really good wear and that all over him. I think he's just got good colour.
Well, I reckon tie him up.
I'm going to.
And yeah, if we can improve, we'll let him go again. Maybe the light coloured one might be the opposite.
This guy is going to be...
It's just hard to see and get done.
Allowing very good camera access here. There we go.
I'm trying.
This guy, no, I'm not allowing good camera access. He's hard underneath. He's got a bit of weight to him, and he's still like just under, like a little bit soft there. Same thing again, good colour, different crab too. Like these are, this is like a green shell crab. But he's got a different sort of look to his nipper, different coloration of the crab. Yes, they do go rusty, the same as a brown crab does. But you have your greens and you have your browns. And they're the two subspecies of mud crab. He's got a fair bit of barnacle growth on the back of him there, and a really good solid nipper on him. He's just not, same thing, not quite. He's rock solid under here, and he's almost hard in between his nipper and his shell. So we'll see. We'll always upgrade at the end of the night. If not, well, it's still going to be a pretty good feed of crabs. So we'll see. See how we go. But he's harder underneath than what that other one was.
Yeah. Hey!
There we go. So, put the lie detector on him. Yeah. So, he's well and truly. He's almost a 17. 16 and a half, I reckon. He's not chock-a-block full, but it's a tough night, and I want to feed the crabs before it gets too cold. Here I am trying to justify me getting more crab and stuff like that. He's going to do okay. We'll see. If we can get some more, like, better crab, these guys will go back, but it could be tough. We'll find out. Let's keep going. Anyway, let's check another pot. Hopefully we can do a bit better. Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
This one, this is a pot that we've placed just randomly. We haven't really it's a pot we haven't really put much thought into, and sadly it shows. One Denny, so that one's getting moved. And yeah, see you at the next pot. Faith for this pot. Right, let me get the torch light out of it and put this other one on. He's a big rusty. I don't think he's legal, but we'll put the lie detector on him anyway. And we'll give it a suss. He looks suspect. I don't know. It's pretty small. He's no good.
He's a very old crab.
Yeah, he's not real flash looking, eh? He's missing legs, he's got a hole in his carapace. So, yeah, look at him. Never phases them. They still do fine, even with holes and all these war wounds and stuff. He's missing legs. Surprisingly, he's still actually pretty active for a fairly heavily damaged crab. But I just want to let him go. I just feel bad for him. I don't think he's legal anyway. So, see you, mate.
Dope.
It's the early hours of the morning now. It's about 12:39, I think it was last time I checked. So very early. I would be in bed if I wasn't home, basically. Obviously. You should be in bed. I'm delirious. We're gonna have a walk. Tide is perfect for this little island, so we're gonna go up, we'll push up. Hopefully we can get some good crabs. That water temp feels a little bit warmer in this spot. We'll see what happens, so let's go.
There's more up there too, I can see him.
Yeah. Alright, so this guy, he would be legal. So quickly, he feels like he's actually pretty full. Good shell on him. There we go, he's definitely legal. I don't know if you can see that there, but...
What about that one over? Is that one just there? Oh no, it's grass, is it? Let him go. We got a lot of average crab.
Yeah, we got a lot of average crabs, so we're going to let him go. I'll get him up nice and close. We'll let him go. He's sort of B grade as well. Not a lot of weight in him. And if we can do better, we'll do better. So let's go. See you, mate. But I don't know if it's full. Oh, hey, this one's full. He's actually rock solid, that one.
Oh, B size.
Should be. Yep.
Yep.
There we go. That one's A grade, that one. And it's just gone A grade.
That's the one we want. Chili mud crab.
Yeah.
Can we write Bruce on that crab?
We can put a marker on him and we'll get him tied up anyway. Not the biggest nippers, but he will be full. Yep. So we'll quickly get him duct taped up in the backpack and we'll keep moving.
Oh shit!
Right,
I'm in his hole, I think.
Huh. That guy.
He's under, isn't he?
He's probably going to be under.
He looks like perfect full crab.
Oh no, he's over.
He's over?
Pretty sure he's like just on over.
Tape him up.
Yeah, he's literally on the money. That could be another good one. Hard on the back.
Oh, that's the beginning.
Hard to hold. What do we got?
Ooh, nippers look alright.
Yeah, you got pretty good nippers.
Colour looks good. And the measure.
Alright. So, I don't know if you can see that there. We've got another one that is just legal. Doesn't quite push past. I think we'll probably wrap him up and take him home. But he's like if I push hard enough, I can just get a bit of flex in parts of his shell. So he is a good crab.
So, Dad, get the duct tape out.
Get the duct tape.
Oh no, have I smudged it?
Alright, another contender here. I don't think... Ooh.
I think you're under on this one.
Yeah, he's got good nippers. No, we're well under. That's alright. False alarm, folks. But that's rock solid. That's prime grade crab, that one.
Is he legal?
He's rock solid.
He is legal, but
yeah, I gotta find out.
that looks under.
In what world is that under?
Oh, that's legal.
Yeah.
Alright. Duct tape, Dad.
Well, truly legal. Good nipper. Rock solid. Is this it?
No, here. In front of me. Right in front of me. Can you do two? This one might be big.
Reckon?
He looks alright. On bog.
Yeah.
Is that another one off to my right? Oh shit, you got a pigeon there.
Oh, thicker. Yeah.
Oh, hang on, what do we do about that light in your mouth?
Thank you. Alright, so let me quickly explain. I've gone around the other side of the tree because Dad's like, there's a good crab. This one, and I've come around the other side and I've found this guy. So, we've gone and doubled up, but I'm going to have to get him to measure.
What's that sneaking up on you?
Pretty good.
I don't know, he's in the murky water.
I think it's a Jenny.
Oh, okay. The crab measure's here.
So. He's on, just tip to tip.
No, that's a keeper, I think.
Yeah, like he's legal.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's a keeper.
This one's definitely a keeper. Yeah,
How are we going to do this?
Go up shallow over here.
Alright. Well, I can still pick one up if we see one on the way. Where's the ground? Hang on, I get me light in the tree, if I can.
Oh, shit. This guy is like, he's really good. And he's really good as well. Oh, sugar. Have a go at that.
All or nothing.
All or nothing. That's pretty crazy, that is. And like, they were within probably 3 or 4 square meters of each other. Crazy. So we're going to get these guys wrapped up and keep going because there's definitely going to be some more. Right. Good chance he's legal.
He's looking like a healthy one.
He's healthy. Oh, man. Alright, so he is legal. Tip to tip, he's just touching the red. He is good. Yes. Chock-a-block, not a massive nipper on him, but pretty good. Pretty quick, pretty agile. I'm getting so tired. We've got a fair few crabs now. We're going to do probably a bit of a wrap up on crabs at the boat, and then we might even do a cook up tomorrow. But let's get him duct taped. All right. We just got back from the crab walk that we did. So this one island has produced really well. We've got 7 crabs there just from walking one island. So it definitely pays to find the zone by looking through the different islands, trying to find that right temperature zone, because this time of year your water temps are starting to cool. You want to look for that warmer, nutrient-rich water. That's where the crabs are going to be, and the proof is in the pudding. Like, we've got 7 crabs just from that walk, and that took probably about an hour, so just over an hour. So I don't know if you can see, but we got here at about 12:45 and it's 2:10, so just over an hour and a half. It's not too bad for 7 crabs, and then there's 2 there and another one in the sump. So the old man's going to tie these ones up, and apologies for the wind noise, and we might go check the pots and call it a night. Alright, we've gone and made a bit of a garlic salt mix, and we're just going to steam those crabs up. We're basically just going to steam those crabs up once they've died in the freezer. We'll quickly clean them up, and we'll also weigh them. We've got the kitchen scales out, and give them a quick weigh. Alright, so these guys have been in the deep freeze for a little bit there. You can pretty much tell they're dead. A couple of mouth parts moving, but their eyes are just hanging out their head. They've had the old little sleep treatment and gone 9 eyes, but we're going to quickly weigh these guys, see how much they weigh. Quickly give them a weigh so that you can see like how heavy they are. So we get the scales on. We'll go the smaller one first. He is 800 grams. So he's a just legal crab. So That's pretty close to being full at 800 grams. Next up, we've got that slightly bigger one that we thought was probably about a B grade. He's actually quite heavy. He's actually up around that 1.1 kilo, so he does have a little bit of room for improvement, but he's going to be pretty good crab. So we'll quickly get these guys. We'll quickly get these guys all peeled up, ready to go in, and we're just going to steam them in a garlic salt blend, which you would have seen just before. That's just come on the boil now, so we're going to quickly, what would you call it? We're quickly just going to prep these crabs, throw them in, and steam them. Alright guys, moment of truth. It's all done, it's all cooked. We've done ourselves a little garlic butter as well. I love killing the artery, so to speak. It's too good. But that's salt with garlic granules. So that's just Master Foods garlic granules that you can put in into your little salt mix. It's actually a little bit hot. But we're going to get this cracked open. We're going to dive into it and see how good she looks. So good. Right, not the best claw you're ever gonna see, especially for its size, because at the end of the day he was still B grade, so that shows. There's still a lot of muscle in there, so you know, a lot of muscle, actually a fair bit of fat. So he might have been with a female or something like that. Sometimes what happens is they can go back the other way. Once they're with a female, they're gonna replenish themselves. Put some of that garlic on there. Alright guys, let's do it. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. All gone. All gone. Alright guys, if you made it this far in the video, thanks heaps. Drop a comment below, let me know that you made it this far. And leave a thumbs up as well if you like crabbing stuff still. I may not be able to go crabbing quite as much moving into winter. I'll still be trying for them. But obviously, you know, that warmer water is better for crabs. So with all that being said, that's the end of the video, guys. Remember, 80-20, that's fishing. I'll see you in the next one.
Who you calling a fatty?